Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, July 13th, our word of the day is apologist. A P O L O G I S T. Apologist. Apologist is a 9-letter word and a noun. Remember, a noun refers to a thing, a person, an animal, a place, a quality, an idea, or an action. An apologist is a person who supports a particular belief or political system, especially an unpopular one, and speaks or writes in defense of it. In other words, a person who offers an argument in defense of something controversial, one who speaks in defense or support of someone or something. An apologist is a person who argues in favor of something unpopular. If you're an apologist for deep-sea oil drilling, you would argue that drilling in the ocean is necessary and the benefits compensate for any environmental damage. Apologists tend to be seen in a negative light, as defensive people who make excuses. The word apologist comes from the Greek word apologia, meaning speaking in defense. Not all apologists are bad news, some just defend an unpopular idea. Even though apologist is similar to apology, don't confuse them. If you apologize, you're admitting to being wrong. But if you're an apologist, you justify your belief or action, and would do it all again. The word apologist is a noun that refers to a person who defends or justifies something, especially a controversial topic or belief. If you want to use this word in a sentence, a few tips can help you do so effectively. Firstly, it is essential to understand the context in which the word apologist is used. This will help you to choose the right words and phrasing to convey your intended meaning. For example, if you are discussing a religious apologist, you may want to use language that is respectful and sensitive to the beliefs of others. Secondly, consider the tone of your sentence. Depending on the context, the word apologist can have a negative connotation, implying that the person is defending something unjust or immoral. Alternatively, it can be used neutrally or positively to describe someone advocating for a particular viewpoint. To use the word apologist effectively in a sentence, it can be helpful to provide some additional context or explanation. For example, you might say, as an apologist for veganism, I believe that plant-based diets are the most ethical and sustainable choice. This sentence provides some background information about the speaker's beliefs and helps to clarify the meaning of the word apologist in this context. Another tip for using the word apologist in a sentence is to vary your sentence structure and word choice. This can keep your writing interesting and engaging and prevent your sentences from becoming repetitive. For example, you might say, despite being an apologist for the company's policies, I cannot condone their treatment of their employees. This sentence uses a different phrasing than the previous example and helps to convey a slightly different meaning. In conclusion, using the word apologist in a sentence requires careful consideration of context, tone, and phrasing. By following these tips, you can effectively convey your intended meaning and use this word in a clear and impactful way. Similar words include defender, supporter, upholder, advocate, proponent, exponent, propagandist, apostle, champion, backer, promoter, campaigner, spokesman. Examples of sentences using apologist are: to apologists, that may come across as a contradiction. The singer was an apologist for some of the world's worst regimes. Even more important, they began to question the logic of the Southern apologists for slavery. The apologist spoke out in support of the couple's right to marry and refused to give in to bigotry. An apologist at heart Tevin will always raise his voice in opposition to anything he sees as unfair or unjust. A religious apologist, the zealot was very vocal about his complete support of the church. Make sure to save this new word, apologist, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!